Frank Sinatra was a man. No, he was the man. And he loved Jack. No, that's Jack. Jack.
Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Hello. Do you have a headset, Mike? Can't hear anything. Still not getting any sound.
Yo,
What's up, Huck?
what's going on? How's it hanging? Hey, I got people asking me left and right for those little keychain deals. The little aircraft brake line or whatever it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got people that will fucking show me their nipples.
Now I got sound.
I can hook you up because you can buy them in bulk off Amazon if you want.
Oh, really? I see. I looked. I couldn't find them. I didn't know what to look for.
Well, I bought them off a real supplier at first, and then I found them off Amazon like way cheaper. So, yeah, I'll
Fuck yeah.
put a link in here. Let me find them.
What'd you find off of Amazon?
They're these they're really like key rings, but they're made from aircraft parts.
Because I
It's
just
like a brake line for a jet line.
Because I just now got sound. Weird.
It is weird. I just now started saying stuff.
Like, oh my god, my fingers are fingering. Yeah, there must be some sort of delay in my internet.
I would like my nipples sucked.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's so
Well.
that's like some 4X stuff. That's
Come on,
beyond
man. I've
trouble.
seen
Brought
your
it up,
nipples.
he offered, man.
I
What
mean-
are we talking about here? Rated
I
bacon?
said people would be willing to show you their nipples for
Oh, I thought, okay. Well, at this my state of life, I guess just a peep's probably fine.
these little view into his.
There's 20 of them there for $3, so that's worth some titties if you
I
ask
was
me.
Slap a couple Magpul stickers on those roundies.
I was something in the early '90s. I'll tell you what. Back when hairy chest and gold chain was acceptable. Oh, sucks getting old.
So, Huck, the
Oh,
original ones I got came from CountyCon, but I think the ones that you got probably came from here, and you can't tell the difference. So.
Yeah, it was pretty. They're pretty nice. I mean, either way, the ones I got were cool. So
They're actually a little bit smaller, which works out better for keychains, I think.
yeah,
The ones that came from Amazon, so yeah, that link I sent you is like 20 of them for $3 or something. So
wow. And these replace the standard keychain that breaks every few years.
They have titanium ones, don't they?
yeah. I have one of those
Yeah,
little flat titanium ones. Those are cool, but they're big and they're bulky. These
Do
are
they,
they flatten out and all kinds of shit, so they're cool.
Does CountyCom still ship everything in a brown paper bag? I'm not kidding, man. Every time I'd get my orders, there's this brown paper bag in there. So, you know, but that's how it would come. Hey, it's cheap. I haven't ordered from them in a while. It's kind of fun. You go through there. It's like going to Sam's Club. You just buy a bunch of stuff you don't really want or need, but gotta have because it's a good deal. Have you ever ordered from them? I had a couple bad experiences with them early on, but there are some cool little shit.
What is it you ordered again from them?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. It's you know, like they got every little thing you want. You get your You can get your safety scissors for your med kit, the titanium pry bar rods, and keychains and little miniature lights. And they have this Meritech. They used to have Meritech brand flashlights. I don't know if they still do. Some people raved on them. I got one. I thought it was crap, but that was whatever. Just my experience. But it was kind of neat. And for me, everybody used to complain about their shipping. For me, it was always like $6 flat rate. I don't know. Maybe.
And it's for what company again?
It's called CountyCom. They sell a lot of, apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, like military surplus stuff. But like cool little shit. Like not like you think, like chest rigs and stuff. Like weird little things. Is that right, Ralph? Yeah?
So they sell the tactical condom that goes over the rifle.
Yeah, they got shit like all kinds of weird. It is interesting. Again, I haven't ordered from them in years, so.
You know what I'm talking about, right? By the tactical condom.
I have a
it's like the one that'll fit it's the one that'll fit an Asian person. It's so little.
Oh,
it's
the
like
extra small, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a regular. It's not it's not a regular size or a junior. It's this extra little itty bitty
Apparently,
under.
most condoms are made over in, I think, Asia or something, and they
That's why they're so. That's
Exactly.
why they're so tiny.
Small is by far their most.
Saw a video of a guy making them. It's pretty crazy how they do it. They have like a little wooden ballast that they sit there and they wrap the latex and then they drop it into a pile on the ground and they don't move the pile until there's like thousands and thousands of them.
Are we talking about real condoms here?
Yeah. It's just a guy has like a little wooden. It's like a polished wooden dick, and then he sits and like puts the latex around that and
Nice.
ties them off at the bottom, makes the little roll thing, and just drops it on the ground.
You must be like, I hate my life.
I actually have.
So fucking tedious and miserable.
Yeah.
They do have automated machines, I believe, now too.
Like the worst part of that condom to be on, like the worst end of that condom to be on.
I actually have a Strike Industries AR barrel condom though. It's interesting looking. It looks like a reverse muzzle brake, but it's made out of rubber, and you stick it over the front of your gun. It's actually about 3 inches or more long. It's weird. It kind of goes way down over the thing, and it's got holes in the half of it. It's really weird.
And that's how you get girls pregnant.
I guess so. Yeah.
There's holes in it.
Leakage. Just the tip, huh? It's like a jock strap. It's missing material somewhere. It just doesn't look right. Anyways, I don't believe they have that sort of thing at CountyCom, but they do have some other unique items. It's one of those websites you can browse for hours, and you just start throwing shit into your basket. Then you order. When you get the order, you got like 30 items, and it costs you $50.
So, what? Oh, nice. Is that a knife?
Yes, this is a inlaid knife handle.
Cool. What happened to it? Looks like you've been using it too much.
Yeah, it's not finished yet. Not completed. It hasn't been polished or anything.
Still looks real nice. That looks real nice.
It's every stone is hand inlaid. The silver work's all hand cut.
What are the stones made of?
Well, the blue is lapis lazuli, the red is Great Barrier Reef coral, and the white is mother of pearl.
Nice. I only know what one of those stones is, by the way.
No, they're all precious, semi-precious stones. This is you guys are actually the first people in the world to see this knife. This is the
eagle head leaf, or is it actually stone?
It's a hand-cut silver that's inlaid.
So it's not leaf silver?
I don't know what you mean by leaf silver.
No, he's like cut the whole thing out, and then stones are around it.
Yeah, it's a little. I melted silver, hammered it into a little coin shape, and then cut the eagle head out, and then inlaid it with the stones, and it's actually about a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah, so it's leaf grade then. If you're able to hammer it out, Because
Well, it's mixed grade. I mean, it's some of it's 928, some of it's 999 pure silver, some of it's coin silver, which is like 80% or 90%. But it's
well, that's a nice job, man. That's really cool.
thank you.
When it's finished, are you gonna put a clear coat over it, or is it gonna be bare?
No, it'll just be polished. Uh,
That's really nice.
Are you in Washington?
No, I've been flying.
Okay.
My nose is all fucking clogged up today. I think I got a cold. I picked up as I said before, but I couldn't hear myself or anyone. I got 2 boxes of Federal Match Grade 22 ammo, 325, and I bought them. I grabbed them just to spite this guy, because I know who he was. He's the one from the last incident at Walmart. He grabbed all the mini mag, and I was like, I'll give you these 2 boxes if you give me 3 of the mini mag. And he's like, no, but you can give me that ammo. I'll take it anyway. Because they took the 3 box policy down for 5 for the time being.
Oh yeah. Even
yeah.
with 20, mine has it no limit unless it's 22, but they haven't had 22 since they dropped the limit.
Well, yeah, they just took the limit down like this weekend, and so I was like, "Are you sure?" I'm going up to the register. And I thought he was gonna give in. He did not, and I ended up paying $79 for these 2 boxes of Federal Match.
Jesus,
I'm like,
even at Walmart? Holy shit.
yeah, they were like $30 a box, and with tax, tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll buy it from you now for $60. I'm like, get the fuck.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I haven't even bothered. I don't even shoot it anyway. So I have some. I just whatever. If I ever see it, I'll get more. But
I prefer the CCI and the other brands. I don't like Federal. It never worked right for any of my guns. But I might just give it away to a friend of mine.
It's that's kind of a cream colored box with the target on it.
Yeah, it's a white box and it says Federal Match Grade, good for semi-autos, 325 rounds.
I had good luck with that stuff actually.
I mean, the bullet itself looks very nice. It's just, it says it's advertised at 1,200 feet per second, but for some reason it doesn't eject.
Yeah, again, that's a 22 finicky. That's a per gun thing. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
It cycled well with when I used it with my conversion and my AR when I had it.
Yeah, I think that's what it's meant for, though. Is the
But
AR?
it's just lead. It's not copper washed, so that's why I didn't like using it in the AR.
I think I'm gonna give 1 box to my friend, because I prefer the mini mag stuff. I don't know preferences.
Yeah.
I've always just kind of dumped my 22s into a big Ziploc bag and kind of just loaded them when they came out. I figure it's a 22. It's not something, if I have some that are put away like for, survival use that are for hunting. I mean, those are all the same type of ammo, so I know the accuracy and everything. But for the most part, I just kind of feed 22s, whatever. I expect them to jam pretty much no matter what.
Well, it's not as much as that. It's just any box ammo that's just they're in bulk and they're loose. That's loose box ammo. I don't really like that because because I'm in Florida, whenever I get to the bottom of the box, or if you shake it up, they're flat, so they are deformed. So I like any ammo that's in the box perfectly, stacked next to each other, and isn't
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little OCD, ain't it?
No shit, that's nothing. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm the same way when it comes to regular ammo. It's not 22. Like I got a big bag of 9mm one time. It was like a Ziploc gallon bag full, and it was all mixed brands, and it drove me nuts. I had to separate every single bullet out one at a time and separate all the different brands.
I did that once.
I also bought a pistol from a guy once that had all the magazines and all the ammo he had was all just random mixed self-defense ammo.
Uh-huh.
Drove me fucking off the wall.
Yeah. my brother, I haven't talked to him in a long time. What he does is, first of all, he's a big pussy. Second of all, what he does is he takes Blazer, and then he'll put Arms Core, Winchester, and PMC Bronze, and like Remington UMC. I'm like, what is wrong with you? He's like, oh, you never know if one of them fails.
Yeah, see, the excuse I got from the guy was, well, it confuses the scene. That doesn't sound like a good thing at all. That sounds like exactly the opposite of what you want to
that's
happen.
hilarious.
Just what I want is things confusing in a self-defense situation.
Yeah, like
I did that when I shot my 2022. I took one mag and I put like 4 rounds of critical defense, 4 rounds of I put 5 different kinds of self-defense ammo through one mag just to make sure it all cycled. And it was crazy how that you could feel the difference between the characteristics of the load. You know, it's like then the last in there I had some really crappy Silver Bear hollow point, and it was just like a firecracker, like pack, pack, pack. the shells were just like dribbling out of the gun.
that would have irritated me because shot placement.
Well, I just did it to see, if it could cycle them all, and what better way than to mix them up in one mag, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And I've done that with I did that with my USP, and the difference between a regular Hydroshock and a say like a Golden Saber or a Gold Dot is fucking insane. Like absolutely, like you said, it's like a firecracker when you're shooting the Federals. When you get to the other stuff, that's like shooting plus P.
If you had to choose out of a 2-inch 3-inch barrel 357 Magnum, what would you rather go with, a 180 grain bullet or a 125 grain Golden Saber?
I'm unexperienced, cannot answer.
Yeah,
Turn this over to Huck.
I don't do 357, so I don't know.
Yeah, I've never had my own 38 or 357 revolvers.
Yeah, the ammo for them is really tight right now.
Honestly, I'm not much of an ammo guy. My Glock, my self-defense Glock, is loaded with hardball right now.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it never bothered me. I never feel insecure having a magazine full of ball ammo.
Oh, I was saying there's nothing wrong with having a Glock.
Oh, yeah. No, it serves me pretty well. I got it full of, I put a picture on Facebook today of me covered in blue dust from cutting this certain material of mine. And it was pretty nasty taking my Glock apart while it was full of blue powder, which is also an abrasive powder. Brutal.
So you had to be careful to pull the slide off, that wouldn't take the metal with it.
Yeah, I just blow it out real carefully before I take it apart.
I found some of that that copper grease that Glocks come with. I'm like, I found it, and I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, Napa usually has it. I think. I think that was the last place I got it.
Sorry about that, I had to blow my nose. Yeah, I found a little tiny can of it, and it was like $3 at Walmart.
Oh, Walmart, nice.
Yeah. Besides, I also got some CLP and some hops. Cleaning fluid. Cleaning and I also got the grease.
I use the grease on my AK. Heard that's the best thing in summer for the rails. Instead of lube, use a little butter.
Did you do the trick where you greased the carrier and then rode it through the rails, or did you just?
You know what? I kind of do both.
Yeah.
Lightly, you know what I mean, and then I cycle it. I don't put it on thick. That's the beauty of grease.
Yep.
But I kind of do both. What you're saying there.
Yeah, I usually go in with a Q-tip covered in grease and wipe the inside, and then a dry Q-tip, and then I use the bolt carrier just dirty, like covered. I mean, with a good amount of grease on it.
Same
I
here.
run it a bunch, and then I clean it.
Yep.
That's another thing I forgot. I forgot to pick up Q-tips.
Well, Q-tip's a funny thing, you know. I buy a box of like hundreds and 500 or so, and then it lasts like 2 years. And then when you're out, you just totally keep forgetting to buy it, and you go to get some. You're like, shit, I'm out of Q-tips.
Even though they're
I like
with
those
their,
wooden ones too. Are pretty cool. Those are ones that are awesome.
Mandy
Even
bought
though
the hollow ones, the beauty ones that are super flexible with the hollow plastic tube, and they like break before you even get anything clean.
Yeah, that sucks.
even though their purpose is to clean your ears, it says right on the box, do not put in your ear. And multiple ear doctors, ENS doctors, will say, don't use Q-tips.
Yeah, well, you don't want to go jamming it in there, but what you gotta put it through the entrance, and there's like a little hallway in there. That's what you're gonna want to get the wax out of that area.
I don't. I use I use a cleaner. I don't use a Q-tip. Q-tips are mainly for my guns. That's what Q-tips are for.
Yeah.
Guns and anything metal that I don't want to use my finger with for
If you get
abrasive.
a stubborn booger in there in your nose, sometimes a Q-tip might work.
Yeah, see, I've always used gun parts for that stubborn booger, like a firing pin.
Yeah. Something, get right in there. Something ain't gonna break.
Or that stupid yellow pollen that comes out of when you're shooting your gun from certain powders. That yellow pollen. That stuff is a pain in the ass to get out of the gun.
Sounds like some old Russian stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen yellow stuff come out of a thing.
It looks like a pollen, like yeah, it just looks like pollen.
That might be from the sealant around the primer.
That's what I was thinking. It's so far it comes out of the Fiachi and the
Finoki?
Shut up! I actually called the company up, and they're like, "Is it Fiocchi?" And they're like, "It doesn't matter how you pronounce it. What matters is that you like our brand and that you can count on us, and that our ammo is reliable. Yada yada yada. Thank you. Have a nice day." Yeah.
That's kind of frustrating.
Yeah. Right. But I like their ammo. And then I was also looking for 22 Magnum. They had no 22 Magnum. Whoever was there, this was like 11 o'clock in the morning. Whoever was there before me got all the 22 Magnum. And I thought I was gonna get a buy one get one.
I'm gonna have to wait for the grand opening of our Super Walmart in November. That's when they'll probably have 22. Not that I care, but I'll buy it anyway.
This one mine is a Walmart Super Center.
I guess they stock up for the grand opening of those things.
They want those people trampling other people.
Never experienced a grand opening of a Walmart.
Oh, I went to a Black Friday last year just to watch, and I got some good crowd footage of people trampling people. It's not for YouTube. I don't want to be cussed out. It's not funny. Yes, it is. It's so funny.
So yeah, everybody's bailing on the middle of the second Every Matters deal. The hell?
Well,
What?
some people.
We're supposed to do Every Second Matters at the middle of every month.
Well, I just bought another gun. I mean, I'm not bailing on anything. It's just
No, I'm just saying.
nobody gives a
Hanging out.
crap.
What'd you get?
I got a Phoenix 22 Saturday, and today I got it came in stock, so I got the Ruger 1022.
So
And
you're
I
all
got a
22'd up, man. Jesus.
and last month I got the Heritage Arms Rough Rider 22 mag, 22 long rifle combo. Well, yeah, I want to get back into 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a SR22. I think next.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be one of my next ones.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do any of that Archangel kit stuff. I got something better. I got the Red Jacket P90 conversion.
Do you already have it?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. I heard those are like massively back ordered.
They're nice, but they're very cheap. Like,
And they're expensive. So they're
You know
not
what-
cheap in the literal word. They're cheaply made, but expensive.
Yeah.
to own, right? That's what I heard.
Well, they're 3D printed, aren't they? I mean,
it's not just that though. When I got it, it was one. It's in two pieces. One side was kind of warped. So what I ended up doing is I hit it with the heat gun, and held it together with some clamps, and then all the little insides where this needs to be filled, that needs to be filled. I filled it in with some extra durable plastic epoxy, just so that it wouldn't crack or break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a neat little setup, I'd be curious. I'd love to shoot one and see how it felt.
Oh, it's really fun, but you definitely need to use I sometimes don't use hearing protection with a Ruger 1022,
Mhm.
but you definitely need to do when it's all the way to your shoulder, because it's right
Yeah.
there.
I can imagine.
I got to get some BX25 mags. I don't have any rifle magazines anymore. 22.
They're available now, which is nice.
Remember when they first came out? They were like what was it, like $25, and then it went to 50, and then 80, and then during the 2013 scare, they're like $80.
Yep. My local store they're selling for like 36. They're still in the mid to upper 30s.